Hello, everyone. Welcome to a continuation of the Unlimited Marathon. I am Walter from Unlimited, and we are here today to review the 2001 edition of the Royal Rumble, which contains my personal favorite Royal Rumble match, and it is one of my favorite Royal Rumble pay-per-views as a whole. So, match by match, let's break this down. First off, we have the Dudley Boyz challenging Edge and Christian for the WWF Tag Team Championships. Now, anytime you get these two teams together, it was gold. Like, substitute one of them for the Hardys or add the Hardys in, once again, gold. The storyline going into this one, it was Edge and Christian had tried to gain the upper advantage by targeting the Dudleys' heads the week prior, and they came in off concussions. Still concussed. Not something you'd see today, but hey, it worked for the time. The match was very good. Edge and Christian targeted the Dudley Boyz' heads. The Dudleys did all their double team spots, did perfect teamwork, played very good baby faces against adversity, ended up overcoming, hitting 3D, winning, and becoming tag team champions to go on and defend in TLC 2. Then we have one of my favorite Intercontinental title matches of all time, Chris Jericho versus Chris Benoit in a ladder match. These two did a ladder match differently than anyone had done it in a long time, or maybe even ever. They were brutal. They were hard hitting. They brought in other weapons. They didn't rely on the high flying spots. They just relied on using the no disqualification stipulation to inflict as much damage on each other as possible. The spot where Benoit's going for the suicide dive and Jericho mid-air hits him with the chair shot with one of the most sickening thuds of a chair shot I have ever heard in my life. And the walls of Jericho on top of the ladder, the headbutt from the top of the ladder, the innovative ways they were knocking the ladder over to prevent the other guy from winning, the desperation you saw from both guys who were just wanting to win so bad that you believed it. And Jericho ends up getting the win and becoming the new champion. And then we move on to the low light of the show. Ivory defending the women's title against Chyna, and they do a spot where Chyna injures her neck and just ends up laying there motionless. Like, they expected us to believe she broke her neck, and it was really poorly executed, really poorly done, in all honesty, really poor taste. And yeah, Ivory won. And then we have Kurt Angle versus Triple H for the WWF Championship. Triple H and Kurt Angle had been feuding for the latter half of 2000, or a good chunk of it. It looked like Triple H was going to go babyface, but then that didn't happen, and then it just came back here. And they had a good match. Stone Cold ended up coming out, costing Triple H when the ref was down, like Triple H had cost Austin a few weeks prior when the ref was down. Then we go to the Royal Rumble match, and boy oh boy was this fun. From the Hardys fighting to Drew Carey coming out and eliminating himself, which was damn funny, to Kane going on a rampage, eliminating 11 people, including 7 uninterrupted. And it was so fun. The hardcore division got a big shine in this one. There were a lot of weapons involved. The funniest part of the Rumble was Honky Tonk Man. And he came out when there was an empty ring, and he just started singing, and Kane just tilted his head slightly and broke Honky's guitar over his own head and threw him out. And then you had Austin come in, get attacked by Triple H. You had the Big Show return and try and take out The Rock after being eliminated. And just so many cool things happened in this Rumble. And Austin ends up winning, last eliminating Kane. Just tremendous, tremendous Rumble. Tremendous pay-per-view. A tremendous start to 2001 for the WWF. As we know, it would go downhill from there. But the Rumble kicked off 2001 in a spectacular way. It looked like 2001 was going to be as good or better than 2000. But we know that didn't happen. But for one event, at one point in time, 2001 was off to a great start. Now, I have been Walter from Unlimited. Do not forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at Unlimited1. Like the Unlimited page on Facebook. Join the Unlimited Facebook group. And we will talk to you again soon.